Hello, 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 hello. What? Timber. Do, 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 do. Just waiting for some people to show up. Waiting for peeps to show. Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, you may be the only one in here tonight. You can hear me? I hope you can hear me. Ah, cool. Cool. Very first live stream I've ever done on YouTube, so interesting. Here's another interesting thing. Because of the webcam I'm using, it's not a very sophisticated one. So this is my left hand. Technically speaking, my computer's to the left of the screen, but it's showing backwards on my screen. It's kind of hilarious. Anyway, let's get started. Even if you're the only one in here, who cares, right? So I'm gonna start with this one. Haha. This one was, I think it was still like $30 or so. So what the heck? This is one of those windowed ones. I mentioned this before, how I like these things. So the way they work is as you wrap them around the coins, whatever size coin you're using, it goes to that size. So 50 cents, all the way across, dollars and quarters, whatever. I really like these wrappers. I don't think they're made anymore though. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in this roll. All right. Well, we got some BUs, it looks like. A couple of them right there. I'm guessing we're going to have a couple more, some Indian heads in there. So when I open a roll, this is... Yeah. When I open a roll, this is kind of how I start. Right here. I open it up and I take a quick look. And because I've been doing this enough times, I can start looking at the sides of coins like this and kind of figure out, with relative certainty, what like the Indian heads are going to be and stuff like that. So let's get it all spread out here. Ah, flying coins. So let's see, we got a 58. Does it look backwards to you also? Or is it just me? Oh, okay, perfect. All right, so we got a 1958 BU here. Beautiful looking penny. Beautiful. 56 Denver. You can see over on the side here. Let's see when I get it by the date there. You can kind of see the little marks. That's what happens when you put your finger on these things right onto the fields. Gorgeous. Gorgeous pennies right there. Let's grab this one. 1917 Denver or San Francisco. Sorry, that is a San Francisco. It's a 17 San Francisco. Well, we know that's a nice penny. We got a 1908 Indian head. No Liberty left. Pretty war, but still. There's another one. 1897. That's nice. Let's move this light. There we go. That's better. I had to steal my wife's webcam to be able to do this show. It's a 24. Pretty common, 1924. I know you're waiting for the other roll, and we'll get there. 35. Another 35. A 42. I'm telling you though, these don't look bad. I mean, for the most part, most of them don't look too bad. There's a 28. $57 Denver. And the big thing is you always, for me at least, I always want to see mint marks. Usually coins with mint marks are going to bring a higher value, or there's usually less of them. There's a 46. Philadelphia put out a ton of stuff, so that's why Denver and San Francisco usually are better dates. There's a 44. Also, I am working on trying to get a Amazon affiliate link so that I can put stuff on there like the microscope I use, and like my jeweler's loop. Everybody uses those little stupid silver ones. My jeweler's loop is this one. Big aluminum, just huge thing, and it really works nice. And they're not that expensive. It's a 21. There's a 30. Oh, look, there's two people in here now. 36. Yeah, no, I couldn't bring myself to doing that. The one I got, so here's the thing. The one I got, I actually bought it to do to work on some watches. I have my great grandfather's railroad watch, pocket watch, and it needs to be cleaned, and so I watched a bunch of videos on how to do that, and I haven't attempted it yet though. I'm scared. It's not like coins. I mean, coins are easy. All those little moving parts inside a pocket watch, that's tough. 53 San Francisco. Oh, there's a 91 Indian head. That's not bad. Anytime you get prior to 1900 on Indian heads, that's a good thing. Unless we're talking, the 1908, like S and stuff. I mean, those are really nice, but 54. Hey, here's a 1909 Philly. Oh, no, it's not. It's a 39. Never mind. I should get my eyes checked. 55 Denver. Very nice. 44. Pretty common. Another 35. 41. Looks like a San Francisco. I wasn't expecting much out of this one here, this roll. That's why I'm going through it kind of quick. There's a, what, 18, I think? I love it when these coins get like this, like a little bit of dirtiness going on, and then the details and stuff like just pop like that. I don't know. For me, I really like the look of something like that. It's a 34, very common. 46, 51 Denver, red. Well, different type of red than we normally talk about. I mean, these are really red. This is an oxidation red. Well, this is 38 Denver. That's not so bad. 1948 Denver. 29. Got a dink right there, though. Oh, that's a 13. Actually, that 13 obverse ain't bad. The reverse ain't either, but a lot of times, for some reason, 13s usually are just beat. So that one's not bad at all. It's got a lot of detail left. You got 3 people in here now, huh? Nobody wants to talk, though? I'm going to have to look closer at that one. I can't quite tell. $19.18 Denver. This one's got crap on it. 36. If it wasn't for that stuff, that would look cool. I don't know if you can see this coloring. It's almost purple. Can't wait till my webcam shows up. It's going to be really nice. I bought a kind of an expensive one. 37. 46 Denver. 57 Denver. Also, tomorrow, I am going to live stream on Whatnot tomorrow. But before that, I'm going to move down to my new studio in the basement. So that's going to be a lot of work. 37 something. 37 San Francisco. 41. Well, I'll have a lot more room because right now I'm on a 4-foot roundish table, and like my stuff's like right off here, like rolls that I keep and stuff, and over here's my computer. So I have literally this much room is what I do my streams within. So once I get down to the basement, I have a 6-foot table. New chair, not yet. Still waiting for somebody to donate that $300 so I can get a decent gaming one. Or to tip that $300. $41. 16. 56 Denver. And a 56 Denver. So out of all that, I mean, we did get some Indian heads, which are nice. $2-3 a piece for those ones. But these are our 2 best ones right here out of the whole roll. I would say these 2 BU Reds, the 56 Denver and the 50, what was it, 8? Yeah, the 58 here. These are definitely our 2 best coins. The 17S that we had in the pile here would be a close third. And then the rest, the Indian heads obviously are good. I mean, there's that 1897, the 1891, the 1908. I mean, those are great, but for the most part, most of these coins are just common ones. I'll go through them and I'll figure out what's worth selling on as an individual and what's not, and the rest of them will go, even these teens will go into my bucket, get mixed up with a bunch of other ones, and then put into rolls and sold on, because that's how I do that. I have to say that I probably have some of the best rolls out there for variety, just because I don't go through and just set a bunch of, I try not to do the whole staging of rolls, because personally I hate it when people stage rolls on me, where they'll put like some really cool stuff at the ends, and then in the center you get all 40s and 50s. Drives me nuts. But that's how most rolls are on eBay, just so people know. If you're thinking about going on eBay and picking up a roll that way, most of them are going to be that way. So let me grab a little baggie here to throw these pennies in. And I'll get the microscope out later and actually kind of go through them a little better. Look for any errors or varieties or anything. Just because these are expensive rolls here. If it was just a normal everyday roll, I wouldn't worry about it. But like I say, these were kind of expensive, so that 13 too. That 13 I think we'll leave up there too is a really nice one. It's got some toning on it. It doesn't look horrible. And the reason I'm leaving them is we want to just see what kind of good finds we get, you know. It's kind of how I do my coin roll hunting anyway. Is I set the really good stuff off to the side, and then I go back and I look at it later after I get through everything, just to see what I found. All right. Now I suppose the moment that everybody was waiting for. My guy, I've bought so much from him. I thought it was pretty cool that he threw in a silver certificate in there too. And like I said in my mail call video, I did not pull the tape off of this. I wanted to wait until and do it live here. So here we go. All right. He always puts these on the ends to kind of protect the coins. So let's get in here first and see what we got for a note. 57. I mean, it's seen better days. Probably worth a couple bucks still, though. Or maybe I'll just give it away to somebody. On Whatnot. Real classy, yeah, right? Hey, only the best on here, Jersey. Only the best. Yeah, maybe I'll throw it in a sleeve and give it away to one of my Whatnot peoples. Maybe I'll just put it in one of your bags and you won't even know what's coming. You never know. All right. Let's do that. Let's do this. All right. Look at how old this thing looks. You can just feel it. I mean, you guys can't. I can just feel the age. All right. Well, should we look at the ends? What do you think? You guys ready for that? And gals. Hello. All right. Here we go. Think we'll find gold again? I doubt it. I see more silver in there, though. You guys see more silver anywhere? Right there? Remember, this is a $66 roll. Maybe I should have just sold it on for like $200-300 to you, huh, Jersey? Well, I definitely see some steel cents in there. We definitely got some Wheaties going, or some silver going on. So here's the end coin. I really don't know much about these. It was an auction. It was an auction and it cost me dearly. I know it's silver. I don't know a lot about it. I'm sure some of my fans will tell me. But we'll put that up here. Next, 43 Philly. But it's in really nice shape and has not been reprocessed. I can definitely tell that it has not been reprocessed. So that's actually a really nice one too. Here we go. What do we got? A 41. Kind of grotty. We don't care about that one. 49. It's not in bad shape. Got a little bit of wood grating going on the back. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Look at that wood grating on that 36. Wow. I was just thinking the back looked pretty good there. The reverse, but look at that obverse. And look at the details still going on. Oh, I like that one. That's going to go up there. Ah, here we go. Silver. 1908. Denver. We got a barber. Silver's always good. 39 San Francisco. I love when it does this. Like this coloring that they get, and then you get all the devices showing up through there. It always just, I don't know why, I just like it. I like it a lot. 5 people in here, huh? 6. Ooh. Boy, we're really kicking it now. There's a 25. It's not in bad shape. 37. Hey, Derek. 37. Right there. All right. Look at the reverse of this, folks. You see that? Come on, let's guess what it's going to be. It's pretty smooth. Let's take a guess. Let's put it in the chat. What's everybody think for the year? What's everybody thinking for a year? Personally, I'm going to go with 1920. We got a 29. What do you think, JXO? We got a 25. All right, well, we'll go. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, we were all wrong. 14. 21, you said, huh? 14. Too bad it wasn't a Denver, huh? It's just a regular 14, though. Here's a 29. 38. 45. Another 45. Every time I say that, I'm always just like, shoot you with my old 45. That's all I can think of. Oh man, I'm dumb. Here's a 1919. Oh, what the heck? If it's just dirty or what it's got going on, kind of weird looking. $47 Denver. 39. And I will show you guys again my penny that I picked up today. So there's a 30. Is that a Denver? Yeah. It's a 1930 Denver right there. Devices don't look bad. Fields don't look bad. The wheat stocks look all right. It's not bad. Let's 28. Come on. Zoom. Oh, hi. There we go. 28. Oh, here we go. We got a 53 Denver. Nice. That's a nice one. We're getting close to silver again, it looks like. 26. So far, I'm not seeing 100% the value. I mean, the Woody, let's say $5, buck or two there. What, $3 on this one? $3. I think these are 10 if I remember. So we're not quite to what I paid for it yet, but we haven't got that far in yet. $37 Denver. I didn't realize maybe if I got this a little closer, you guys could actually see something. Jeez. Why didn't you tell me? All right, here we go. Hey, I bet you can't guess what year this is going to be. Another 43 Philly. $35. Although, wouldn't we all been shocked if that would have been a 44, not a 43? I'd have been going running looking for a magnet. Y'all would have just had to wait. Okay. 55. Come on. Can't wait till my new camera comes. It's a 55 Denver. Maybe if I move the light a little more. There we go. That's all it took. Move the light, damn it. 55 Denver's not bad. I mean, it's not red, but it's not bad. Looks like we got a Merc coming up. Oh, here we go. 44 Denver, looks like. But, oh, well, I was thinking maybe it was a lamination, but I don't know. I'm thinking PMD, post mint damage now. Doesn't look like like laminations I'm used to seeing. All right, let's look at it. Let's see. What do we got? I don't see a reverse mint mark. What do we got? Oh, well, just 42. I'll look and see if it's the no, it's not the 2/1. It's just a 42. Although it's not in bad shape. Probably $4. There's a 16. I was telling Ray earlier that it's weird on my screen. Everything's backwards. So it's really tough for me to, like, if I go one way, on my screen it goes the opposite. The new camera I got coming, I can actually flip the stuff and do a bunch of other stuff with. I want to see this one. There's another 43. Wow, look at that thing, huh? Look at the offers of that thing. Again, I'm pretty sure this has not been reprocessed. One little issue right there, though. Damn. If it didn't have that little issue right there, that'd have been a high mint state. Really high. I mean, it's still really nice, though. Still like it. How about this BU? Let's grab a BU out of there. Beautiful. 57 Denver. Ooh. Come on. There we go. $2-3, I guess, depending upon what all y'all want to pay for it, right? We got a 54 San Francisco right here. Hopefully we'll be able to show the tonnage. This webcam sucks. Like, what you're seeing is probably black and blue kind of looking. I'm seeing purples and blues and orange and just tons of colors going on. Just beautiful coloring. Maybe if I change the warmth of the light. Hold on. Sometimes that helps. Not so much. I mean, there, maybe get a little bit of that purple. Yeah, we got a 35 Denver here. Like I was saying earlier, usually, especially in these earlier ones, if you can get the mint marked ones, you're usually better off. They didn't seem to produce as many. You call the 54. All right, well, you going to be in the stream tomorrow? Here's a 38. $44. That's good. $19.12. All right, we're getting early here. And you know what? For 12, that's in pretty nice shape. That's actually not in bad shape for a 12, honestly. A lot of times 12s are like just smooth. Come on. Focus. Well, anyway, that's a pretty nice 12. I'm going to put that up top here. So these are my good pile, really good pile. These are my okay pile. And these are my craptacular pile. Same with over here. Out of the last roll that we did, these are my good pile. We don't have any of the in-betweens. I know, that's a great looking 12. Usually 12s are just junk looking. Yeah, this is a 10. A 10 Philly. Come on. Come on. There we go. Look at that thing. Sorry about the camera, everybody. This I wanted to do it from my phone, but YouTube's weird. Like they approved me to stream from my computer. There it goes. Usually the back of a 10's completely screwed. But they approved me to stream from my computer, but not from my phone. So then I was going to use my phone as the webcam to do the stream, and I was struggling getting everything set up. YouTube software sucks. I could have done it without live streaming, but that wasn't going to work. So then in the end, I asked my wife just to go grab her webcam, and I just set it up quick because I still want to get this stream done tonight. Here's a 30, a 1930, 30, 30, 30. Oh well, whatever. It's just a 30. Nobody cares. $36 Denver, I think. Yeah. Not in good shape at all. 36 Denver, really bad shape. 37 San Francisco. 37 San Francisco. That's not bad. That's not bad. Just get some damage up there, but it's a good book plug. I'll put that in the okay pile. Let's move that. Looks like we got a weird coin coming up. I wonder if it's it might be like right here. I see a kind of reed there, so I'm wondering maybe a Indian head? That'd be kind of cool. It's a 27. Nothing spectacular there. It's in good shape, but there's a 34 Denver. Come on. You gonna focus? Maybe? It's definitely not a live streaming webcam. Just ooh. Oh. What is that thing? Hold on, I gotta look at this closer. It's just an 11. Damn. I saw that it was an 11, but I had to check to see if it was a good 11 or not. And it's not. $49. I was thinking it looked clean, but now I'm looking a little closer, and I don't think it was. I think it's still because the back. Look at the reverse, and the wheat grains still look really nice. If I could get it to, there we go. I don't think that, I don't know, maybe it has. It's hard to tell. We'll put it here. Haha. Let's look at this thing. Wow. '39, I believe. Yeah, 1939. Almost split bands. I mean, they're close. They're really close. So I think this is an uncirculated 39, peeps. I was thinking at first that it was clean, but I just was looking under my loop, and to be honest, I think it's uncirculated. Come on, focus. Huh? There you go. Maybe if I just come in nice and easy. I think the shine is throwing off the camera. Here, there you go. Let's try moving the lights more. Ah, there we go. Look at that. God dang, look at that reverse though. I really think this is an uncirculated Merc from 39. It's just a Philly, but that's a really nice one. That should bring in about $10 like that. Oh, I guess this is a Indian head. That's definitely cleaned. An 03 looks like garbage, but yet very shiny. Still probably worth a buck or two though. Normal 34. Reverse of the 34 looks pretty nice, but the obverse looks like crap. Oh my god, I hate this camera. I'm assuming it looks just as out of focus to you guys as it does to me, right? There's an 18. We're getting down there now, folks. It's a 24. I'm hoping that it'll focus here. There. That ain't bad, I guess. Pretty common. It's funny because this camera's supposed to have autofocus. It's not doing a very damn good job, if you ask me. Oh, well, that's good. It's a 1940. It's got nice devices. Yeah, that was an Indian head under there. It's a 1920. That one's rough. That's rough. And what do we got here? Come on. Come on. Ah, so weird. 1906. So we'll put that there. So these down here, you probably can't see, right down here, are what I'd consider my junk pile. These are my pretty good pile. And these are the best of the best out of that. Now, again, this coin here, let's see if we can get a better look at this thing. There we go. I believe I looked this one up because I was able to see this side in the roll. And when I looked it up, I want to say it was about a $10 to $15 coin, okay? So let's call it 10. We'll go low end. This uncirculated Merc should be about 10. So we're at 20 there. This one will be like 5. So we're 25. We're 28. Probably at 36. God, this thing's nice. I personally think this penny should bring in about $10. So we'll call it 46. 50. If we get the right people, this one will do really well. Like $60, let's call that, or with that 60. And this is a really nice 12. So probably 65. This stuff here, about $1 a piece ish. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Call it $10 more. 75, and this will go into a roll. So did I make out any really much on that roll? Paid 66 for it. I mean, I'll maybe make $10 on it. It'll depend who's in the stream to bid on it. So was it worth it, do you think? That's the question. For me, the chase is always worth it. The hunt, the chase, yeah, it was 66 with shipping. Yep. Oh, and though we can't forget the silver cert. We can't forget the silver cert. There's a few bucks there too. It's not, I mean, it's got a fold right there and stuff, but it's still a silver certificate. So we can't forget that too. So I'll probably make 10, $15 on it, but then with whatnot fees and stuff, I mean, in the end, I'll probably make like $5. Do I think that was worth it? Yeah, I'm not saying what the seller is because he's almost out of these rolls, and I want to try to get at least one more. At least one more. He's got 5 left. He had 200 of them. And I've probably bought about 10 so far. And I've done really, really, really well on them. So his deal is he bought them from an old timer who was going out of business, and coin shop that was going out of business. And these were a bunch of rolls the guy had. He had 200 of them, and this other guy now has been selling them, and I've been buying them up as I can. And he doesn't sell very often. It's like once every month or something. So yeah, it's been an interesting one anyway. And like I say, I'm gonna try to get one more roll at least out of him. But they go for a lot of money, you know, $66 for a roll. See, this guy's been so nice to me. Okay, so I got this silver cert for free. I had bought a roll from him and paid like $70 some. and it didn't come and didn't come and didn't come. And then the guy actually reached out to me and was like, "Hey, my system shows, or my tracking number shows that you never got that roll." And I said, "No, I haven't yet." And he says, "All right, I got another one. I'm just going to ship it to you for free." Well, the next day the roll showed up, and he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I said, "So if you didn't ship that other roll, you can just relist it or whatever, or maybe just give me a deal on it or something." And he's like, "No, I haven't shipped it yet, but I'm still going to ship it for free." And he did. He just shipped it out to me for free. Which I found to be pretty cool, you know? That's a stand-up deal. Stand-up thing to do. I do have other pennies here that we could look at. Like earlier, I did my video earlier today of mail call. I got this 45 Denver. It's got an obverse lamination error. Let's pull it out here of the package, or of the flip, and take a little look at it, huh? Might as well. So, look at that lamination right there. That's actually quite big. Let's see. That over here. Oh, besides that, that's a really nice penny. Somebody looking for a 45 Denver for their set. Honestly, this one would be a really good one if they're trying to put together a book, even with that, even though it's got the lamination there, and maybe they don't care, or maybe they do, I don't know. That's a really nice one there. And then we got the 21 San Francisco. It's an obverse woody and reverse lamination. I'm not seeing the wood grain. I mean, it's light. There is a little bit of obverse woody. It's not much, though. It really isn't. I mean, you see that? There's a little bit there. But when we flip it, look at that, all that lamb going on. Maybe even a strike through in the bottom. I mean, honestly, this should be about a $20 penny right here. In fact, I may just put this in my buy it now there for 20 bucks. Same with the other one, just put it in my buy it now and let you guys just buy it straight up. That's what I'm kind of thinking about doing with stuff like this. Look at this. 46 MS 66 red. That's cool. What I didn't find, oh, I know where I put it. Here it is. I bought this for my own collection. Unless, of course, somebody says they need it and they want to buy it, and then in that case, I will sell it, but it's going to have a reserve on it. $31 Denver. Let's pop it out of the flip. It's an old flip. Looks like it's been reused, so I'll put it in a different one or something else instead. There we go. 31 Denver. It's actually in really nice shape. Come on. Yeah, that's really nice. Sorry, I get lost in the coins. I don't know. Do any of you do that? You just start staring at a coin and you just get lost in the details and stuff. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weird, but I just get lost sometimes in looking at a coin. You start looking at all the details of it and the for instance, like this Merc over here. You start just looking at it and stuff, and you just I don't know. I'm just I don't know. Does it look like it's been dipped? I can't. It's so hard to tell sometimes if something's been dipped. Sorry. Get it back on screen. It's a 39. Oh, there we go. You can see it now, kind of. But I mean, I can see mint luster. I don't know. Doesn't it almost looks like it's too shiny? I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, anyway, so is there anything here that any of you are interested in tomorrow? Anything on there so that I kind of have an idea? Also, we got this roll of memorials. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's an old roll. 74 Denvers. The whole roll. BU. Completely uncirculated, this whole roll. If somebody is interested in this, it's going to be $25 for that one. The other roll, on the other hand, is going to be at least, I don't know, I think 35. This is a 1960D. Look at this thing. All BU. All 1960Ds. Freaking amazing looking. And I have not gone through any of these, so I have no idea if there's any errors or anything going on in those. And then, of course, I picked up some silver, 1964. No, I didn't look anything. It's literally right there. That was the first time I've even. I mean, I opened it earlier, and now I opened it here. This is it. This is it. I haven't looked through it at all, so I have no idea. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on it. There it is, kind of, sort of. Come on. Maybe less light, more light. I don't freaking know. I hate this camera. I want my own. Ah, there we go. Gene, maybe you know more than I do. Can you tell? Like I said earlier, I'm literally looking at it backwards. On my screen, it's showing it backwards. So it's very difficult for me to tell anything. Anyway. So there you go. There's a couple rolls there that I can sell. Here's that 61 MS65. Look at that thing. NGC. Beautiful there. We got a 64. MS65. Again, just gorgeous looking. And then got another 64 that's MS65. Beautiful. '95 Denver MS66 red in a PCGS. That's gorgeous, huh? And then, of course, like I say, I got that other one there, that other wheat penny that's slabbed, which is awesome. And we have all the other wheat pennies that I've had and stuff. I got to try to get through some more of this stuff because, like I've said, I believe, I think I got 20, I think it's 25 rolls of wheat pennies coming. And it's not just wheat pennies, it's wheat pennies. And I know they'll have Indian heads and stuff in there. So I got to move some inventory because I got a ton coming back. Plus, I got all the silver coming in. Plus all the geodes and the arrowheads and all the other weird stuff, meteorites, all that good stuff that I got coming. So hopefully something out there interests one of you. This has been a great first live stream on YouTube, I think. Once my new camera comes, should be better. Hopefully I'll see at least one or two of you tomorrow on my Whatnot stream. If you're not following me on Whatnot, I know that a couple people are on my stream here, Raymond and Derek and JXO. I don't know, Gene Anderson, if you are or not, but if you're not following me in my stream on Whatnot, the link will be down below. With Whatnot now, if you have a new sign up, you'll get somewhere between $10 and $200 off your first purchase with the new sign up. Also, I got the Patreon down there. There is one video so far on Patreon that's a members only video, and there's going to be more. The members only video actually has and I don't have a lot of them, but I have a few World War II German coins. I put them in there instead of on YouTube because I knew that, well, it is on YouTube. It's a private unlisted video on YouTube. But I knew that people on YouTube, there's a lot of people who just wouldn't understand the collecting of it, even though it's the history thing, right? Anybody got any questions or anything for me? Now's a great time to ask them. Anybody awake? I know people say that my voice is soothing and whatever. I don't know. I hate my voice. Oh. 1911S. Camera that I use on Whatnot. I actually use an iPad. I use I think it's an iPad 6, Gen 6. Let's see. It's an A1822, which I believe is the Gen 6. Let's see. Let me get into my settings here. I am not a iPad or I'm not really an iOS person. Yeah, it's 128 gig Gen 6. So a lot of people actually use iPhones. The app itself is actually really meant for uh, iPhones. Now, I do know a few people that use webcams. In order to use a webcam with whatnot, you have to use OBS or some type of software similar to that. I might do that once I get into my new spot. I mean, the computer that I'm using right now to stream and everything is, oh, here, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a little ride. Oops. It's a Core i7, 7th gen, MSI. It's got a GTX 1050 in it. So it's an i7 7700 HQ processor with the GTX 1050 GPU or graphics in it. It's got 32 gigs of RAM or 64, I don't remember. And it's got, I don't know, a couple SSDs in it and stuff. I don't remember. It's actually the computer I used when I went to college. So it's like 5 years old, I think, now. And I paid about $2,800 for it new. So it should be able to handle live streaming, whatnot, pretty easily, I would hope. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then I take my big $5,000 gaming computer downstairs and I use it. Any other questions? Besides who I get my roll from? I do have some 1910 and 1911 pennies coming, by the way. Well, I guess for the first stream wasn't horrible, right? It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. At least I got somebody to show up. I was actually thinking I was not going to get anybody showing up. Yeah, I did post another video. I did go through a couple rolls of 2023 Phillies tonight, this evening, looking for the extra V on them. Didn't find one, but that's up there. It should be posted live now. Oh, for anybody that's wondering, so my cheap microscope, I've had a couple questions here. My cheap microscope that I use when I'm going through stuff, hey, there I am, is this one here. It's just a, God, bad hair day. It's just a little cheapie here. This thing's about $40, rechargeable. That's what I like about it mostly. It's rechargeable. Also, it's cool that you can literally pull the microscope part off of the stand. And you could, like, I don't know if you're Oh, look, there's the webcam. You could like just take it and hold over things and stuff too, which I do like about it. It's actually the second one I've had because I broke my first one. It was plugged in because it does have the plug in it is kind of in a dumb spot. It's right here on top, and it was plugged in and it fell and it landed just perfect and it busted the charge port off. So that's one of the microscopes I use. The other one I'm not going to get out because it's heavy and whatever. But the like I said, here's the loop I use. I got it off Amazon. I think they're like $15, $10, something like that. It's nice. It's aluminum. It's not plastic or whatever. It's thick aluminum though. Let's see. Thick stuff. I've dropped this thing I don't know how many times and it doesn't even bother it. It works pretty dang good. So that's the loop that I use. My other microscope though, like I say, it's like I think it was $290 or something like that. But it's got a nice big screen on it. It's got multiple different armatures. Is that what they called the different lens sizes and stuff? It's got all that good stuff. I can get right in there and pretty much see the composition in there of the metals. Anyway, anybody got anything else they want to know about? Or oh hey, why don't we, since I'm here, I got some stuff here that I've never actually shown on Whatnot. I've never even pulled out of the bag here. I personally, if you haven't noticed, besides pennies, I really like nickels. And if you know anything about nickels, 1964 Philly minted over $1 billion, I know that, of nickels. But I do have a 64 Philly right here. Look at that thing, huh? That's pretty nice. I got, here's a 44 Philly 35% war nickel. Here's what's this one? 42, 35%. It's a Denver, 35% silver war nickel. Here's a 43 Philly, 35% silver war nickel. Here's a 45. Come on. 1945 Denver, 35% war nickel. Do I have any more? I might. I don't know. So I got some really nice nickels anyway. Here's the only thing about nickels, the 80s were really bad for late 70s and even into the late 80s were really bad for coinage, especially quarters and nickels. They were really, really rough. I don't know. The mint sucked. But here's an 83. '83 Denver. Look at this thing. In MS condition with full steps. Just chilling in a bag. That's what you do with your really nice change, right? Oh, here's a San Francisco, a 43 San Fran war nickel even. So yeah, there's right there's what, five 35% silver war nickels. And that's not all I have. I have more of them. Don't ask me where they're all at, though. I have stuff everywhere. Anyway, if nobody's got anything else, it's midnight here, so must mean East Coast is 1 a.m. I'm going to take off, go chill for a while, and then get ready to move everything in the morning. Hopefully I'll get it all moved tomorrow before my stream. It was great that you guys came and hung out. Thanks for that. Yeah, see ya. Thanks for chilling tonight. We're going to do this again, hopefully soon. Hopefully new camera setup and all that good stuff. Bye.